Hello everyone, thank you for joining me in this flight. Well, it's not a whole flight, it's more an approach. We are going to land in Stuttgart. It's a nice, well actually not so nice Saturday noon. It's rather cloudy, a bit rainy, it's kind of weather, not really the perfect day to fly. Nonetheless, we decided to go flying because I haven't been flying for some time and I really needed to get in some flight hours. Well, let me lay back in my armchair, get comfy, enjoy a nice cup of hot beverage and start the commentary. This is nice. Alright, yeah, as you can see, we are flying around. We are just coming from Schwäbisch Hall airfield or airport, where we did some landing and takeoff practice. And it was rather challenging because we had crosswinds and gusts from the side, and there was wind from the front that kept pushing me back, and generally speaking, it was a bit challenging to me. And the fact that I didn't fly for about a month and a half didn't really help. So yeah, it was rather challenging to me and also rather taxing. So right now in this state where I'm at is I'm rather brain dead right now. Yeah, so we are now approaching Stuttgart from the northeast. Luckily my flight instructor is with me. And we are just about to get in some airport information. So this is, you can imagine this is a radio, how do we say? It's a radio station at the airport, and they are broadcasting very interesting stuff like the weather, which runway is in use, and all kind of stuff that is good to know when you are about to land at an airport. So we put out our pens and started writing down the information.
Stuttgart Information India. Met report time 1200. Runway in use 25. ILS runway 25. Transition level 70. Wind variable at 2. Visibility 10 kilometers. Present weather, light rain and drizzle. Temperature 20. Dew point 14. QNH 1015. Strand. Nasig. Information India. Out.
We are now starting to discuss which way to approach Stuttgart. So coming from the northeast, this means our entry point towards the airport airspace will be 2 radio communication towers. Or telecommunication towers. They're actually well known around Stuttgart, I think, and I think it will be fun for you to see us fly over them. Right now, because I'm brain dead, I'm having a bit of difficulties to decide at which altitude to approach Stuttgart. If you fly too high, you are entering some airspace that you're not supposed to be into. If you fly too low, well, you fly too low. I don't know if you really can fly too low. Yeah, I mean, of course you can, but yeah, I'm overthinking. You see, this is something that I still need to practice on, to stop overthinking. Right, even now, sitting in my armchair, I'm already continuing to overthink this stuff. So yeah, here's my flight instructor helping me to decide. Teaching me in the art of not making an art of everything. So you can see the 2 radio telecommunication towers right now. We are making a few jokes because the airspace is pretty clear, so it seems we are the only ones who are going in approach to Stuttgart right now. And this is good because it means I will probably be able to fly the approach by myself. So here you can see radio telecommunication tower number 1 right below us, and we will basically fly through right between them and turn left towards the south, and yeah, let's see how the airspace situation develops. And about this time, there's an airliner calling in who is inbound for landing on runway 25. So yeah, ATC, or the tower, advises us to fly a holding pattern. We are right now discussing how and where to do that. So this is a new situation for me. We are trying to look for some green place where we can fly, avoiding to fly directly over people's heads. You can see our bank angle is sometimes a bit steep, so we are really fighting for the green place here. Trying to use the space, the limited space that we have. Alright, it seems the Airbus that is coming in front of us, or coming in before us, is just about to land, so tower advised us to finish our circle and then go in for an approach. And you will see me turn right just in a moment and go in for the landing. So what we have to take care of here is of course wake turbulence produced by the much heavier Airbus. So we need to stay above the glide path of the Airbus. We will come in rather high and we will plan to do a late touchdown. So you can see my flight instructor kind of articulating to me what the idea is, what we need to do, where we want to land. Also, you will see him take over control shortly, because we are still flying very high. So, and just to give me that bit of support, since I haven't flown for a while, to ease the load off of me from a bit, I think this part is flown by him. And if you see the altitude, we will lose that rather quickly in a few moments. Descending onto runway 25, and then the last few meters I will take control and land the aircraft. And there we had a successful landing, which after the terrible experience at Schwäbisch Hall is not a bad feeling. So I just opened the windows there to get in some cool air and vacate the runway. So now we will just taxi back to the stand. I think I will let the video run a bit longer so you can take a look at the airport from a pilot's point of view. So now as we have vacated the runway, it's time to clean up the aircraft, you know, pull up the flaps, turn off the landing lights, stuff like that. And also concentrate on taxiing, of course, fighting for the yellow line. And here we are back home. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a few comments and consider subscribing or not. I don't think I care.